Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a business kind of video. If you're new here, thanks for joining me. If you're an OG, you know I love you. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe now. Leave a comment, go ahead and share this video with any of your best friends who is thinking about starting a business, because I'm about to serve you a few things that you're gonna need. Okay, so I have a clothing boutique and it's completely online, and I started it about almost 3 months ago. So I haven't been in the business very long, but I have learned a lot already. Now, first I'm gonna start off this video with giving you a list of vendors, and then I'm gonna tell you how I find my vendors, and then I'm gonna give you a few do's and don'ts, and just give you a little bit of background. So my boutique is called Friday Studio. You can follow me on IG at Friday Studio, or you can go to my website and you can shop fridaystudio.com. And the clothes behind me are clothes. Actually that jacket right there is mine, but other than that, those are things that I've bought for Friday Studio. And I'm just gonna be giving you some vendors that you can use that I have used. Either I've used them or I've considered using them, and they're in my arsenal to use them in the future. Okay, so first, I'm not gonna take forever. So I have 12 vendors right here that you can use. Go ahead and get your pencil out or get your notes ready on your phone. So the first one is Rehab Lab. The next one is Blue Blush. The next one is Vibrant Wholesale. And Vibrant Wholesale, that is one that is, I've seen them even in Macy's. They're not that expensive. They're pretty much jeans. And like I said, I've seen them in big stores, and I've seen them in boutiques small like mine. KToo Wholesale, I've got some pretty basic pieces from them. Giti Wholesale, I haven't used them yet. Tresser, a lot of brands use them. They're like, they have a lot of basic things, but like, yeah, like very stretchy and basic type things, like trendy stuff that's out right now. Basic but kind of trendy. Another mode, I've gotten workout outfits from them. Shopwtd, can't remember what I got from them, but I have gotten something. E.Show, now they're very like trendy, very now. You're gonna see a lot of well, not just this one, but a lot of these. This list is very legit because I have myself used it, and I've seen popular brands on Instagram, like Instagram boutiques, using these. Like I said, I haven't been in the game that long, but the ones that I've used, I've already seen bigger brands using them. Okay, and they're charging a lot. E.Show, I just said that. Sans Souci. Zenana, they have a lot. Zenana has a lot of like sweats and lots of basics that you can use, and I haven't used them yet, but I've seen brands on Instagram and YouTube that use them. You can use their sweats to like put your own logo on, which is what I'm doing, but with a different brand. And then the last one I have for you is called Sweet Lovely, and I haven't used them yet, but I did see a few standout pieces. So that's my list, and I hope that helps. Definitely check them out. Definitely check them out. Okay, so now to how I found these brands and how you can find these brands. One of my first don'ts is don't buy a vendors list, because I feel like a lot of people who are selling you these vendors lists are just throwing up, there are so many different brands out there, and I feel like on the vendors list, they're just throwing out all the brands, not brands that they have used or even would use or even consider using. They're just taking your money and giving you pretty much just boom, just throw out everything to you, which I just feel like you can do this stuff on your own. You definitely can. So the first way that I found these is through like pretty much, so it's like a Amazon, but for brands. So it's not just like you go to Forever 21. It's like you go to Amazon and then you have all these different brands there. It's not Amazon, but that's what it's like. That's how I'm trying to describe it to you. So the first one that's like that is called Orange Shine. And then you have LA Showroom, which I have not used yet, but they are very extremely credible. And then you have Fashion Go. I have used Orange Shine and I've used Fashion Go. So I used Orange Shine first because I didn't have to have a business license, and that helped me because my business license process took forever, and honestly I still didn't really, I've never gotten it in the mail, but I do have the confirmation, and the lady was just like, well, you should have gotten it in the mail. I'm like, I didn't. And so she just emailed it to me, so I printed it out that way. So I'm official, but it's just weird how the process went. But I think my process took forever, and it was just really sloppy and weird because of Corona. So so I used Orange Shine because the only thing I needed was an EIN, and you get that through the IRS, through the government. So that's irs.gov, and you get your EIN immediately. Okay, so whereas a business license, you'll have to wait a few weeks. There's a process you need to go through. There's a lot you need to fill out. Well, not a whole lot, but there are things you need to fill out, and there are things you need to fill out for the EIN too. But your business license will take a bit longer. I'm pretty sure it won't take as long as mine did, unless you're going to get yours during this COVID season. But the EIN, you fill out your information on irs.gov, and they spit it out. They spit the EIN number out to you immediately. Okay, so you can then go out and start using websites like Orange Shine, which is what I did. So Orange Shine is like an Amazon for all these different brands, and you can just see everything pretty much. That's where I started out. That's where I got my first like 2 or 3 inventory buys pretty much. And then after that, once I finally got my business license number and stuff like that, I started purchasing from Fashion Go. And actually I do prefer Fashion Go now, because I like how they consolidate their shipping, and the shipping seems to cost less, in my opinion. Now all these people, I believe Orange Shine, LA Showroom, and Fashion Go are all based in California. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that they're all based in California, and I'm completely on the East Coast. So you're just gonna have to factor in the cost of your items, as well as the shipping, and all of that is for another video. But all of that is going to be factored into the price of your product. So you might be wondering, why does this boutique sell this for $30, but this boutique sells it for $45? It's because they have to factor in literally everything. Their packaging costs, how much it costs to get that product shipped to them. It may cost more than it costs another boutique to get it shipped to them. So you're gonna have to factor in all of that. Don't just throw out prices, okay? And that is how you're gonna lose money, if you're just gonna throw out a price and not be consistent with anything. I can just fill up a bunch of different videos, and I'm sure I have so much more information for you down the road, but yeah, so factor in all of that. And yeah, so let me see. Yeah, so your business license, so your EIN, you keep that. That's your number. That's what you use for your taxes. That's what you keep, okay? Your business license, you're gonna keep that number forever too, but you have to renew that. Now, I don't know if your number changes. I don't know, because this is just my first 3 months, but you renew that once a year, okay? And the only way you're gonna get into any of these websites is if you have either an EIN or a business license. I would suggest that you not just go and buy stuff from like Lovely Wholesale. You've probably seen that. If you've been trying to do the boutique life, you probably started out just like, what can I see online? You're one of the first things you're going to see is Lovely Wholesale, and they are not, okay? They are not. That's a place that you can buy like one-off things for yourself, yeah, but they don't really have that wholesale option. It's just, in my opinion, I just wouldn't. So a lot of these websites have the exact same thing. Okay, so I've noticed that Orange Shine and Fashion Go have a lot of the exact same vendors. Okay, now some of them won't be on the other sites, but some of them really are completely, they're on there. Okay, and then some of them have different prices. Okay, I don't know why, but some of them have different prices. Like the same vendor, let me see, like Rehab Lab, maybe they'll have something for $20 on Orange Shine, but $25 on Fashion Go. So my advice is not to buy something as soon as you see it. I always take more than 24 hours. I'll look at it, and then I'll be like, okay, I like that, and then I'll look around. Okay, so don't buy the first thing you see, because you can definitely, probably more than likely, find it for a cheaper price, better quality, all that jazz. So how I find vendors that I don't already know, or that I did not already find from a video like this on YouTube, is I'll find a find like a jacket. Okay, I'll go on Orange Shine, and no, actually Orange Shine doesn't have that option, which is why I like Fashion Go better. I'll go on Fashion Go and I'll see a jacket. Okay, maybe I like it, but I don't love it, but it is kind of my style. So you can click on the jacket, and then there is an option for a style match. Okay, so you click style match, and then now they'll give you about 100 options. They give you actually exactly 100 options, I believe, of different vendors on Fashion Go that have either that exact same thing or something extremely similar for a lesser price, or sometimes for a bigger price, but you might like it better. But that's how I find vendors. That is how I find vendors that I don't already know. I use the style match on Fashion Go because, I don't know, it's just easier. It gives you so many different options. And on Fashion Go, they show you new vendors that pop up every single day. Every single day there are hundreds of new vendors popping up on Fashion Go, on Orange Shine as well. So when I'm in need for a new vendor, I'm tired of the same old ones, I just go to Style Match and I keep looking through. Or if I'm not using Style Match, I'll just keep looking through, just kind of take a day and look through Orange Shine or Fashion Go and just look through that way. If you don't like that way, then I go on YouTube. There are so many different free vendors lists. That's why I would not purchase a vendors list, because the free ones here on YouTube are a lot more exact. And if you like that person on YouTube, then a lot of times their vendors list is gonna pretty much match their style. So you guys will kind of have something in common. Whereas I've seen people who've purchased vendors lists and it's just so off, just nothing they would ever purchase like for themselves, but they bought the list now, you know, so it's just like a free-for-all. It's like everything on the list, and it's just like, you're just not gonna use it. So also what I would do is watch out for vendors who have photos of people that you've seen on like Instagram, or they've taken photos from other vendors. Now you won't necessarily know that right off the bat, but the more you look around, the more you'll see, I've seen this picture, and those are the vendors, those are the brands that I kind of don't purchase from, because that gives me a red flag. Like, this is not gonna be quality stuff. They're just putting up a picture that they already know gets a lot of traction, that they know people are loving, and they're just trying to copy that piece, and it's not genuine. It's not their piece. It's not coming from them, and the piece that you get could very well be a little, like, slightly different than that, or the quality won't be exactly the same. I clicked through and I've seen for one product, like I'll click one product and all the pictures will be like slightly different. It's just like, this is not your product. You're copying. This is not. Just watch out for that. Watch out for that, because the product is not going to be exactly what you want once you get it. Once you get it. Yeah, so I think that's it for this video. If you have any other questions that are like really specific, just leave it down in the comments below and I will answer it. Or you can hit me in my DMs on my personal Instagram, which is jmayoxo. I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful, wonderful day, and I really hope that this video has helped you. If you want more vendors, maybe I'll come up with another few of them and I'll do another video. So love you guys so much.